It's Katie Lee, and this is Katie Lee on Z103, the podcast, a replay of today's full show. Z103, it is Katie Lee. You know, I don't know why I'm struggling so hard, but I am. This year is my last year in my 20s, okay? I turned 29 this year in 2 months, and I'm not going to lie, I am really struggling with this whole thing. I'm trying to plan everything to make this year absolutely fabulous. My mom just like, Katie, it's just 30. I'm just like, yeah, I know, but I feel like I haven't accomplished anything. Did anybody else feel this way when they were 29? I need a little bit of guidance for anybody that else is like 30 years old now. I was talking to my niece the other day. She's just like, I bet I can guess how old you are. And I'm just like, if you say a mean number, I'm disowning you. She's like, no, I think you're 23. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's totally, I'm just going to let you think that for the rest of your life. I'm not going to lie. I think my mom did that for me for a good chunk of my life as well. I thought she was like in her early 50s for at least 10 years. And then I find out that she's in her like middle 60s and I'm just like, wait, what? When did that happen? Anyways, I really appreciate my niece right now, but I'm really struggling with the whole next year being 30. Does it get any better? Z103, it is Katie Lee, and I got your 2 o'clock tea for you today. Alrighty. Hailey Bieber is the face of Victoria's Secret's a very Victoria's Secret Valentine's 2026 campaign, which, you know, cool. Congratulations. Moving on. Let's see. Cynthia Erivo. She has a Wicked for Good Best Actress Globe nomination, but she's not going to attend the awards because she is starring in a one-woman Dracula stage show in London this spring. Honestly, that sounds pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. A one-woman Dracula stage show? That sounds pretty legit. I'd skip it, too. Let's see. Julia Roberts confirmed that she's going to join the Ocean's 14 cast. That's exciting. Let's see. Scream 7 is set for February 27th to be released. And we have some TV shows that are going to be released in 2026 this year. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Some series we're excited for. Euphoria Season 3, The Bear Season 5, The Boys, The Witcher. Nobody's excited about that one. Ever since they got rid of Henry, nobody cares. I'm sorry, but Liam is not The Witcher. Let's see. There's not a lot of music news, I'm not going to lie. We do have some, you know, big albums coming out this year from Madison Beer, A$AP Rocky, Kid Laroi, Zach Bryan. Lots of other things that are going to be coming out, which is good because I need new music, like really bad. So that's kind of all I got for you right now for your 2 o'clock tea on Z103. You know that saying, just because you can doesn't mean you should. You know, they probably should have said that to whoever thought it was a good idea to create these. Peeps has a new flavor, and it's Sunny D. Because you want orange juice with your marshmallows. Dude, that sounds disgusting. Thankfully, they are only available at Target. And, no, I'm going to veto these really fast. Sunny D Peeps. Who thought that people wanted that? Nobody. Sometimes there are just those moments with your dog that you can't help but laugh. It's like when your kid accidentally stubs their toe or something, you know, just like the most boring thing. But Nyx fell off the bed this morning and I died of laughter, mostly because she loves to sleep with her head hanging off the bed, but she also runs in her sleep. And so basically she ran off the bed and fell off. And then she had the audacity to look at me like it was my fault. I'm just like, no, that was you. Z103, it is Katie Lee. For all of my Red Bull lovers out there, got some news for you. I'm pretty sure most of you already knew this, but the Iced Vanilla Berry is coming back for a permanent return. I know at least 12 people that are very excited about that, along with White Peach is also coming back. So I think I heard that the Iced Vanilla Berry is coming like late January, okay? And then I think White Peach slowly follows along with that. But then we're also getting another, you know, new flavor. It's the Spring 26 release of Cherry Sakura. I don't know if I said that right. Not gonna lie, it actually sounds pretty bomb. But I'm still angry that they're deciding to take these and then replace my Karuba elderflower, literally one of my absolute favorite flavors, and they're taking that away from me. They always take away the ones that I love. I will say, though, they are bringing in a sugar-free version of these, which this is good because I feel like the only one that they never brought a sugar-free version was the Karuba elderflower one. I feel like it really would have won them over. I kind of want my grapefruit blossom one back. That one was really, really good. But anyways, for all of you that were obsessed with the iced vanilla berry, it's coming back hopefully by the end of this month. Did anybody else see the stupid freaking new layout on Instagram? And now, my thumb automatically knew where to go when I clicked on Instagram, but no. Anytime that I want to go search, in the wrong place. Anytime that I wanted to go see all the things that I liked, in the wrong place. My messages, in the wrong place. The add a new post, in the wrong place. Why do they have to change the layout of everything? I had it all figured out. My thumb knew where to go, but now it's confused. Z103, it is Katie Lee, and have your heart-to-heart for today. All right, we're getting a little bit mushy, but also we're getting kind of serious. Self-love is not always spa nights, movie nights, face masks, all the things. Sometimes self-love is holding yourself accountable, kicking your own butt when you need it. It's getting up when you don't feel like it, having those really uncomfortable conversations, and of course, choosing progress over comfort. So yeah, bubble baths, they're great. Treat yourself nights are fantastic. They're literally my favorite, but real self-love, it also looks like a little bit of discipline, boundaries, doing things that future you are going to be thankful for. So remember, loving yourself means knowing when to rest, but also knowing when to stop making excuses. Both exist, both matter. Z103, it is Katie Lee. My friends, I know for a fact that there are some really odd cravings out there, okay? Specifically, the pregnancy cravings. My sisters and my sister-in-law, they always had like the weirdest things. My sister, when she was pregnant, she'd be like, hey, can you pick up some chocolate milk for me? I'm just like, I guess. The other ones were just kind of like, ice chips. Why are ice chips always a thing? Like, why do they crave ice chips? Anyways, if you have a weird pregnancy craving and you are currently expecting a little bundle of joy, then you need to go and enter Mama's Munchies delivered by Mount View Hospital in Z103. Okay? With that, if you go and enter it, take a picture, you enter in a little description, submit it, and then it could win you an entire nursery, $1,000 worth of items for your baby's nursery, along with a newborn photo shoot from a local photographer, A Slice of Life by Jocelyn. Go and enter. Your entry date is coming to a close really, really soon, so make sure you go and get it done sooner than later, and then tell your other pregnant friends to go and enter. The voting period will start soon as well, once the entry period is done. But yeah, once we get all the entries, everybody can vote for the best ones. We'll have the top 5, and then we'll have the grand prize winner. You can enter through the apps, Vibes 103, Throwback 103, Z103, through the website, riverbendmediagroup.com, or super easy through the social media apps, whatever you want to call them, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Threads, YouTube, TikTok. Just search Z103 Idaho, and there's going to be a link in the bios. So go and enter Mama's Munchies delivered by Mount View Hospital and Z103. Z103, it is Katie Lee, and I got your daily dummy for today. All right, of course, we're going down to Florida. That's where they're all based at, let me tell you. So we have police. They say that a 39-year-old named Matthew, he was arrested after trespassing at a construction site. Unfortunately, I don't think he's going to be winning any costume contests because he was wearing red lingerie, lace bra, prosthetic silicone chest. Yeah, not making this up. And then the thing about it is that it gets worse or better, whatever you want to call it. They say that he had allegedly concealed a firearm under the costume too. Don't ask me how. There wasn't much for the imagination left on that dude. So the cops asked him why, and he said that he was headed to a costume party. Didn't say which one or where it was, but he's now facing charges including armed trespassing, loitering, and resisting an officer with Yeah, but anyways. So, unfortunately, he did not win any costume contests. But maybe if you do dress up, you gotta throw that coat over top of it first, okay? Like they do in the movies. Put the coat over top and then make your way downtown. Just saying. Probably leave the firearm at home as well. Z103, it's Katie Lee. My friends, I am out of here for the day. Hope you have a great rest of your evening. Y'all stay safe, stay legit, be awesome, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Bye. Thanks for listening to Katie Lee on Z103, the podcast. If you enjoyed the show, please share, subscribe, and rate the podcast. Katie Lee on Z103 is hosted by Katie Lee and is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.